Hello, we're going to try this again. I do have a few different Facebook requests, but I'll get to those probably here in the next few weeks. For now, I want to try something I'm more familiar with. So I'm going to load up Zipper R-Type here. This is actually the first Super Nintendo game that I had purchased with my own money after we got Super Nintendo. I'm hoping that I remember properly. If I remember right, though, my grandfather on my mother's side, Grandpa Ray, he got us a Super Nintendo that came packed in with, I believe it was Yoshi's Island. And he got more or less the Yoshi's Island game for my sister and Jurassic Park for me, which we might revisit Jurassic Park at a later time. But the first game that I got was Zipper R-Type. And the story behind it was I was in Walmart in Princeton, Indiana, and I happened enough to get a game from the budget game bin. They had a bin with a bunch of cheaper games in there, and I was debating really hard between Zipper R-Type and Lawnmower Man. The box art in Lawnmower Man looked really cool, but I mean, obviously I made the right choice, because if you're not familiar with Lawnmower Man for the Super Nintendo, it's awful, it's dreadful. But anyway, I'm playing this on a slightly easier mode than I usually do. Well, than I usually did as a kid. I usually played it on the default, but here I switched it over to Novice. I'm just going to try to play till I die, more or less. I used to be able to run through this game and beat it no problem, but it's been a few years, so I probably will not be able to beat it. Oh, don't die. Okay, we didn't die. There we go. So I'm hoping I got enough muscle memory to at least get a few levels in, hopefully, before we call it quits tonight. Interesting story. This level that we just beat here was not in the arcade game. Boom! That first level is a Super Nintendo exclusive. The arcade game starts on the second level. I guess they thought it would be good to give you a trainer. This is where you started if you played the arcade game. I really like the Super Nintendo version. I actually never played the arcade version until MAME became a thing. There is a lot of slowdown in the SNES version, which is kind of unfortunate, but on the other hand, it can also be kind of helpful at times, because Zipper R-Type can be pretty difficult. But whenever you only own 3 games for your Super Nintendo, and Zipper R-Type is one of them, you learn to get good. I'll be honest, I can't even remember what our game after we got after this one was. I'm trying to remember, but I know for sure that Zipper R-Type was the third game, because we got Yoshi's Island and Jurassic Park 2 with the system for Christmas. I want to say it came from our Grandpa Ray, but I'm not 100% sure. I also want to say that Yoshi's Island was a pack-in, but I could be wrong. It could be my parents that got the Super Nintendo, and my grandfather's the one that got both the Yoshi's Island and Jurassic Park as separate games. I can't remember for sure. Because if I remember right, we had been asked what games we wanted, and I'd actually asked for Chrono Trigger, if I remember right, but he couldn't find it, which don't surprise me, because Chrono Trigger was, you know, one of the huge games for Super Nintendo at the time. So he went with Jurassic Park, which is not a bad game for the Super Nintendo, in my opinion. I know a lot of people don't like it. It's not one of the greats. And whenever you talk about a 16-bit Jurassic Park game, most people look at the Genesis version. Oh, that was horrible. Thought I was able to charge shot him, but it didn't happen. But yeah, I really enjoyed Jurassic Park on the Zipper. The first-person scenes kind of reminded me of a Doom quite a bit. And the Velociraptors in first-person modes, they really sneak up on you. You turn around and it's like, oh, there it is! Okay, this guy can be tricky. I hope the run don't end here, but we will see. I want to get off those charge shots in the eye. No charge shot there, unfortunately. I guess it's not really an eye, a little pulsing ball thing underneath that shield. I don't know what you'd call it. Charge, open, boom. Okay, we got it. We're not out of the woods yet. Because I don't know how long this video is. I'm planning on just playing until I lose my first ship, but we'll see. If I remember right, I want to keep that force pod up there. Oh no! I guess we're going to play a little bit longer than losing the first ship. Oh, cool, we kept our force pod. That must be the advantage of playing on novice. Okay. Well, so much for that whole playing till we lose our first ship, because I lost a little early there. Alright, now we got those flaming fish out of the area. We'll go ahead and hook our force pod back up. I don't think I want that weapon there. On the other hand, if you're not familiar with the game, yeah, well, I'm not a fan of this weapon at all. That was bad. But yeah, I'm not a fan at all of that flame weapon. It has its moments where it can be useful, but for the most part, I prefer to have my shots either going forward or in all angles, and not just against the upper and bottom surfaces in this game. So since that's what we have right now, nose keeps trying to run. I promise it's not Corona. But since that's all we got, I think we're going to keep the force pod off for now. That way it's just shooting everywhere. And we'll get that pink weapon upgrade. We'll watch out for that dude back there who's bringing us. Yep, throwing bullets our way. We'll go ahead and hook our force pod back up. I think we want to go down here if I remember right. Let's back up. Make sure we're taking these guys out. They're not nailing us behind. Yep, we want that. We want that. That little upper pod offers just a hair bit more protection. You're definitely seeing the SNES slowdown there. It's too many sprites on the screen for the system to handle. Granted, if I remember it, this is a fairly early game for the Zipper. If I remember right. Ooh, I want that. Those are, I think, are the homing. Yeah, the homing missiles. We want those. I would rather have those than the ground missiles. They don't do as much damage as the ground missiles, but they, again, home in on the enemies. Hi, Mr. Spider, and bye, Mr. Spider. Debating. I think we want the reflecting laser, though. Probably my second favorite weapon in the game would be this reflecting laser. Just because it stays on the screen for a bit, does a decent amount of damage. Until you get the gray weapon power up, which is this giant bomb thing, which we might see if I can get to the next level. Okay, here we go with this ugly thing. Can I beat it? Charge. Boom! Cheesed it. Yay! I love this stage. The music has got this funk to it. Nope, let's get out of the way of him. I also love that it's this giant ship and you're like blowing chunks off of it. There it is! There's my weapon. Just lots of explosions. Again, don't have the range that the reflecting laser does, but good lord, this weapon's powerful. Let's try to get in there. Start dodging all this stuff coming at me. There we go. Again, we don't have the range of the laser, but it does have its benefits. There's that flame weapon again, which is kind of handy for this one part here, although right here I usually blow the poor spot off. And bring it back in. I think we're going to blow it back off again, honestly. I was hoping to take that other little guy there and shooting out bullets, but that's okay. We'll just be careful here. Alright, we're good. Just use our tiny ship to make a mess of this big one. Back up. Don't need you guys spewing bullets from behind. And of course, everyone's going to walk up. That's where your deaths come from this game. Enemies coming up from behind you and just cheap shotting you. Okay. And in we go. Time to blow the core up with a big, huge laser. This weapon's so good, though. It takes those out almost before they can really start doing the number on you. There we go. Blow these up real quick. Watch out for these. And blow it up, blow it up. Okay, cool. Bye, big ship. Yay! Stage 5. Oh, this might be the stage where we call it. This stage is tough. Stuff flying at you everywhere. Again, there's funky background music tune with this one. I can't remember what weapon that is, but I really don't want it. I'd like to stick with my mess everything up weapon, please. Now, you can see this weapon actually does cause a bit of slowdown as well. Which, again, slowdown almost can work with you a bit. Oh, look out. There we go. It'll be really cool if I can actually sit here and beat this game with only losing a few lives due to me making stupid mistakes in the third stage. I'm not saying I'm that good anymore, though, but we'll see. Maybe the power of muscle memory will keep me going. Ooh, I was gonna lose one right there. Up, now zoom in here. You can see that piece is gonna drop down. Possibly block me in. Okay. I don't like the way this looks. Yeah, oh no, see? They sneak in from behind you. Okay, well, we'll keep trying. Yeah, I'm thinking we got a bullet from behind. Thankfully, I think in Novice, you get to keep your power-ups, because otherwise I'd probably be in real trouble right now. Oh, now I'm debating, do I want to switch over to the, reflecting laser? Nope. I do not know here. Uh-oh. I did not want that. What are you? What are you? You're the reflecting laser. Grab it! You're definitely an upgrade over the, flame weapon. As you can tell, the reflective laser don't do nearly as much damage, but it might help with that stuff coming up behind me. I guess we'll find out. With our 2 lives left. We're getting up pretty close to that area where I ate it last time. Okay, trying to remember. Let's keep backing up here. See where that big piece is going. Let's sneak in down here. And back up. Alright. Honestly, couldn't remember that section where the blocks went. Been too many years. I think we're nearing the boss, if I remember correctly. Oh, I remember these creepy looking doodads. Oh, and they don't take damage until they release. Oh. Alright, we gotta watch our bottom here. Alright, we're good. I'm a little bummed that we lost our big explosion weapon. I don't know what it's called, but I guess it's okay. I think we want to go down or up. I don't remember where to go. We want to go up. We want to go up. It's gonna block us in. Okay. I couldn't remember. I'd actually look and see where the pieces were going in order to remember where I'm going. If I remember, if this boss is like really fast scrolling, if I remember. It's a giant wall. I like fighting the wall in Final Fantasy 2 or 4, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Okay, the scrolling ain't as fast as I remember. Faster than many levels, but not overly bad. I don't know if we got that charge shot off on it or not. I feel like I didn't. I feel like we missed. No! That was bad. And we gotta go through all this again. We'll give it another shot. Maybe in 20 minutes. How long are y'all on the watch? I remember I used to be able to beat this game. I probably still can with a little bit of practice. Oh, that's a crappy weapon, won't want that. No crappy weapons. It's okay though, to me, dying of that boss means that y'all can groove to this awesome soundtrack, right? Those blue ships are barely coming on screen from blowing them up. They look so, like, poorly constructed. The pieces are shaking on them. Like someone bought an old Ford. Alright, this Ford truck's awesome. It's from 1962. Half of it's being held together by rust. If y'all hadn't figured out, I'm not a Ford guy. I can't say much. My wife drives a Ford. I drive a Dodge, though. I actually finally own the Dodge truck I really wanted, because I want to say in 02, 03, I knew someone who got a Ram 1500, and I really, really liked it. Really, really wanted one, but definitely didn't have the income to afford anything like that. And, yeah, I own one now, so that's cool. Along with all the problems that it comes with. But like, you know, any vehicle, it's a constant state of upgrading and repairing. And these creepy looking dudes. No bullets to the face, please. Or bullets to the underside. Okay, if I remember right, this is that funky part where we had to go down. Or no, we had to go up, right? It's the problem with getting old. You start forgetting things that you should remember. Like, this just happened 5 minutes ago, why can't I remember? Try to pop that reflective laser in there. Please, go away. Alright, I think we're closing in on that boss again. It's gonna be painful if I lose this time. Okay, here we go. Please don't lose. I wonder if I can, like, push the force pod into his weak spot. I don't know, the scrolling slows down a bit if I'm constantly firing, though. I can try to cheese it, because you can see the scrolling definitely slow down whenever I'm firing these lasers. I think we're closing in almost on where I died last time. Got him! Alright. Woohoo! I didn't want to go through that level again. Alright. That game is such a funky soundtrack. And there's that orchestra sound in the back that only the Super Nintendo could do. Love that sound effect. Star Fox used it really well too. Okay, I'm gonna bring our force module back in. I want that forward shielding. Please don't kill me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Okay, we'll take out one more of these fly dudes and then we'll go through. Okay, yeah, this part. You have to watch because stuff will fly and fall on top of your little ship. But if we got that little pod up there, it kind of protects us unless we get clipped on the back end. We don't want clipped on the back end. And there we go. It's been ages since I played these stages, but like there's a part of me that still can kind of sort of remember. And love that orchestrated sound that the Super Nintendo does. Ooh, a force pod from the bottom. I need you. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, we got through. Okay. I didn't like it. Don't like that weapon either. Just gonna stick with our reflective lasers. See where it's getting tricky here now because we've got those one dudes hopping back behind us, and I guess that's where it feels to me that in R-type games where I lose the most ships is those guys sneaking up behind me, shooting a bullet and flipping me and calling it good. Although now we've got a pretty well protected ship. Force pods in the front, top, and bottom. We've got some good protection going. It's more of these eyeball-looking dudes. Hi. I like the missiles we got. I think we're on our way to the boss. I think. Yay, boss time. I can't even remember the boss of this one. Wait. Oh, don't like that. Ooh, those back lasers. See if we can sneak it. Nope, nope, don't like that. There we go. I think this thing kind of comes apart at some points, too. Yep. Boom! One section down. Alright. Nope, don't like those. You quit that. Boom! Oh, I think we're good. Yes! Oh, this might be the last level. I can't remember. I want to say it is. If it is, we'll try to beat it. Hey, there's my weapon. There it is. Oh, there's like creepy looking crab things coming at me. And that awesome Super Nintendo orchestra music still. Thank God we got these upper and lower force pods, though. They'll help a lot. I'm still debating whether I want to keep my force pod detached and up front, or if I want to hook it up for the added armor. Come on back in. Come on back in. We'll hang back a bit. So let those dudes blow themselves up on our force pods. Please don't ram into me. Okay. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, there's those weird looking things. Looks like they're shoveling stuff to their mouths. And the bombs from the first level, they're back. Let's just throw as much garbage up on the screen as we can. Don't grab the yellow weapon. No, don't blow up on me. But don't grab the yellow weapon. I'd almost rather lose a life than grab that yellow weapon. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Oh god, that bullet about nailed me. No. Okay, we're nearing the boss, I think. Oh, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. No bullet, bad bullet, no! Oh no! I rammed right into him. Okay, looks like we got one no. One life left, one no. That's the last level. It's been half an hour. But I think those old childhood muscle memory reflexes can do it. I think I can beat it. It would be horrible to get to this level and then not beat it. Just keep going. It's gonna be a long video. They are everywhere. The old Super Nintendo just can't handle all the stuff on the screen. So much lag. No, I should play some TurboGrafx 16 games soon too, because I'll tell you what, you want to talk about some awesome shooters. The TurboGrafx just had the best shooters. Alright, here come these things that took me out last time. Like, so they just throw everything at you in this stage. It gets a little crazy. Hey, there's that horrible yellow weapon. No. Here they all come. Out of the way. Don't blow up. Blow them up, not me up. Just the pot shots with the bullets is what gets you. First coming in with the pot shot bullets. Okay. Please don't die. I think we made it. I think we... Oh no. I'm gonna lose my good weapon. Back to the deflector laser. Deflecting laser. Oh, can I beat the boss? Here we go. A bunch of trapped R9 ships. There goes one. All these R9s that were free, and they'll take pot shots at the enemy. But they'll also easily get blown up. Oh, boom. Oh dear. No. Oh Lord. Oh. Okay, beaten. I was questioning whether I could still beat this game or not. And we saved 2 of the ships. I think at the end you actually find that you save all 4 of them. Like all 4 of them come up to let you out of this big Star Wars style Death Star explosion. And again, this crazy amounts of lag, Super Nintendo can't handle it. Bye guys, I'm getting out of here. Let me out. Boom! Crap. Yeah, of course. Oh, we 3 out of the 4. Okay. Yay! There's R-Type on Novice feet. The ending on easy and normal is not much different, to be honest. But yeah, at least I found I can still beat Super R-Type, at least on Novice, so that's something. Well, hope you're entertained. Thanks for watching, and I think part of the next videos we do might be more of the Facebook requests. We'll see you all next time.